So today we will discuss start a new topic, that is the phonetics. So the first one, what is phonetics? So look at the phonetics is the study of speech sound that deals with the productions, transmissions and receptions of speech sound. So phonetics है phonetics study of speech sound. speech sound study स्पीच साउंड को जो स्टडी करता है किसमें, प्रोडक्शन, ट्रांसमिशन, रिसेप्शन के ऊपर जो स्टडी होता है स्पीच साउंड को, उसे फोनेटिक्स कहते हैं. नाउ for production of speech sound we need an airstream. This will become evident if we do a simple experiment. If we whisper if we put our palm in front of our mouth while saying a sound, your palm will feel a warm air getting out of your mouth. So it becomes evident therefore that while you are saying a sound, air gets out of your mouth. Thus airstream is the basis of speech sound. जैसे हम अगर एक्सपेरिमेंट करें तो हम समझ सकते हैं कि एयरस्ट्रीम मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट part of speech sound. We need a airstream while producing a sound. जैसे हम अपना हाथों को अगर मुंह के सामने रखें और किसी भी वर्ड, किसी भी साउंड को हम इस पर करें, आवाज़ किसी भी साउंड निकाले, तो हमारा हाथ में एक थोड़ा गर्मी हवा फील कर सकता है. सो thus an airstream is the basis of speech sound. So look here, the air stream is the basis of speech sound. The air that we breathe out is the basis for articulations of the most speech sound. For this reason, airstream involving lungs air is called pulmonic airstream. So the first air, the air produced in the lungs, and that air comes out through our mouth and produce a sound. So इसमें क्या है, the air stream जो we breathe is the basis of articulation of speech sound. air stream जो है involving lungs air, जो अंदर में lungs में जो एयर प्रोड्यूस होता है उसे हम अपने माउथ से निकलते हैं, साउंड प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, इसे कहते हैं pulmonic air stream. So the pulmonic airstream mechanism consists of lungs and the respiratory muscles. So the pulmonic airstream mechanism consists lungs and respiratory muscles. The walls of the lungs act as a initiator. So the walls of the lungs, अंदर में जो lungs है, is the initiator of the air. They are moved by the respiratory muscles, so that air is drawn into the lungs or push air out of them. So the air produced in the lungs and the respiratory muscles move the particular airs to push out of them through our mouth. When the airstream mechanism is used to push air out, it's called aggressive, and when it is used to draw air in, it is called inaggressive. So the pulmonic airstream mechanism consists क्या है, lungs and respiratory muscles. mechanism में lungs और respiratory muscles है. lungs में एयर प्रोड्यूस होता है और respiratory जो muscles है वो क्या है, respiratory muscles. So they are moved by the respiratory muscles. So the respiratory muscles जो है वो एयर को lungs से निकालने में बाहर निकाल देते हैं और drawn into air और अंदर और एयर को अंदर भी लाते हैं. So this act is done by the respiratory muscles. So when the airstream mechanism used to push air out is called aggressive. जब airstream mechanism lungs का एयर को बाहर निकालते उसे कहते हैं aggressive, जब अंदर लेते उसे कहते हैं inaggressive. So aggressive and inaggressive pulmonic airstream mechanisms. Now you may say the The large percentage of speech sound in all languages that are spoken in the world use a pulmonic airstream mechanism. So, uh, you may say, uh, in fact, all the sounds of English and most of Indian languages are produced with this, you may say, this airstream, this pulmonic airstream, with this pulmonic airstream mechanism. It is possible to speak using a pulmonic inaggressive airstream mechanism, but no language use this airstream mechanism for the production of speech sound. So we can use this you may say inaggressive airstream mechanism for only snoring but not speaking. So ऑल द ज़्यादातर साउंड इंग्लिश में और इंडिया में भी ज़्यादातर लैंग्वेज इन पाल्मोनिक एरिस्ट्री में मैकेनिज्म यूज़ होता है, लेकिन जो इनएग्रेसिव पाल्मोनिक एरिस्ट्री मैकेनिज्म यूज़ होता है वो कोई साउंड यूज नहीं कर, कोई लैंग्वेज यूज नहीं होता इस मैकेनिज्म में, लेकिन स्नोरिंग जो होता है वो इसमें हो सकता है. नाउ द ऑर्गन ऑफ स्पीच कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू फ्लोइंग 3 ग्रुप्स. ऑर्गन ऑफ स्पीच that the functions to produce sound: the respiratory systems. This comprises lungs and the muscles of the chest and the windpipe. So the respiratory systems comprises lungs, the initiator of the air, the muscles that act as a carrier of that you may say muscles of the chest, not the muscle of the chest, and the windpipe. Now the phonetic systems. Number 2, this comprises the larynx, and the third one is the articulate system. This comprises the nose, the teeth, the lungs, the roof of the mouth, and the lips. So these are comprises the articulate systems. All these organs, all functions. All these organ functions to produce a sound. Look at this picture and it will be clear to you now. This is a picture through which we can use sound. This is the air produced in the lungs that is moved out by the respiratory muscles, and this is the windpipe. This is the windpipe. This is the windpipe. The air passes through this windpipe. All this this is the tongue, blade, front and back of the tongue. This is teeth ridge, hard plate, soft plate. When the soft plate lowered and the sound produced comes out through the nasal cavity, is called nasal sound. And all this sound, most of the sound produced through the mouth. This is the lip, teeth. All these elements functions to produce different sounds. Lips, teeth ridge, hard plates, soft plates, nasal cavity. All the functions as a whole to produce speech sound. Now the phonetic system. So the number 2, the phonetic system, that this comprises the larynx. So here, look at, here is the larynx. So it is the most important part in produce the sound. So it is the larynx. So larynx, larynx is situated here. Look at here. So this is the larynx. So larynx are the number 2 phonetic systems. This comprises the larynx. Now look here and it will be clear to you. Look here these pictures. This is the pictures, and so you know the larynx is what is commonly known as the Adam's apple. In the in the larynx are situated a pair of lip-like structure. In the larynx, a pair of lip-like structure is situated. So this is the lip-like structure is so these are called the vocal cords. So lip-like structure is called the vocal cord. It is situated in the larynx. So this is called the vocal cords. So this is called the vocal cords, and these are placed horizontally. These are placed horizontally. So look here, the vocal cords can be opened and closed. Vocal cord can be closed, close भी हो सकता है दोनों सामने आके, और open भी हो सकता है, close and open. And when two vocal cords come very close to each other, the glottis will be shut completely. So when the vocal cords comes very close to each other, so the glottis in the space between the vocal cords will be shut completely. In fact, when we so when we breathe and when we breathe in and out, the vocal cords are drawn wide apart, and thus glottis is open. So when we breathe in and out, जब हम सांस लेते हैं और सांस को बाहर निकल देते हैं, the vocal cords are drawn wide apart. दूर चल जाता है vocal cords, and glottis is opened. So here the glottis space is open. The air enters the lungs. So air enters the lungs or gets out of the lungs. So through this glottis, air enters the lungs or gets out of the lungs through wide open glottis. When we produce some speech sound, the vocal cords are wide apart and the glottis is open. Such sound produced with wide open glottis is called the sound produced with the wide open glottis are called voiceless sound. Or the sound produced with wide open glottis means the vocal cords, you may say, are drawn wide apart. Vocal cords are drawn wide apart, and the sound and the air passes through the wide open glottis. So vocal cord, so the voice sound and voice sound, the sound in English like pill, pin, all these are produced in the wide open glottis. Now during the production of certain speech sound, the vocal cords are loosely held together, means वो सामने चलाता है. So the pressure of the air from the lungs makes them open. So the pressure of the lungs, the air that comes out from the lungs give pressures to the glottis and make them open and close rapidly. So this is called the vibrations of the vocal cord. This is called the vibration of the vocal cord. So when the vocal cord loosely held together, the air that is come out from the lungs vibrate the vocal cords to open or to close. So when the sound produced when the vocal cords vibrate are called the voiced sound. एक है साउंड जो ओपन वाइड ग्लोटिक्स में आएगा, और जो ये वोकल कॉर्ड दोनों सामने आ जाएगा, उसमें जो लंग्स में जो एयर आएगा वो प्रेशर देगा वोकल कॉर्ड को ओपन करने के लिए, वो सुनो साउंड. सो एक साउंड होगा वॉइसलेस साउंड, एक साउंड होगा वॉइस्ड साउंड. So we are proceed to the vowel sound as well as the consonant sound, and we also discuss how the respiratory different you may say organs of speech functions, how different organ of speech functions to produce different vowel sound as well as different consonant sound. So we have 20 vowel sound and we have 24 consonant sounds in English. Thank you.